Welcome to Living Lit, where conversations spark inspiration to live in truth. Journey together with us to explore what it means to live a liturgical life and walk in the truth of our faith. Let's instill a culture in our hearts, homes, families, and world, living a life cooperating with and walking alongside our Lord. I'm Robin Brueggemann. Let's be a light, share the light, shine the light, and live lit. Okay, so we have a fun bonus episode today, and I have Renee Kranz, the one and only from Catholic Views, in the studio with me today, and we are going to show you a super quick, easy, little bit of a hack to an Advent wreath, which is so commonly seen right now. And one of the things that I love about the Advent wreath is we see it at Mass, and I'm all for things that we can take what we see at church, in the church building, for Mass or part of our worship experience and bring it into our home, because it kind of bridges that gap, the extension from church to home. And an Advent wreath is a super common and popular way to do that during Advent.
Yes.
So we have found a super fun way to just kind of snazz up your Advent wreath, we're gonna say.
Sometimes they need it.
Yeah. And and no two Advent wreaths are, some are alike, but there are a lot that are very different from one another. You can use a fake Advent wreath like we have here. You can get real greens from outside. You can use the long taper candles. You can use 3 purple and 1 pink candle. And what we have today is actually a little treat, which is from our guest this week on the Living Lit show, Raquel from the Little Rose Shop. And she has made available, which we will link in the show notes with this, really neat little wraps to put on candles. So Renee is going to show us. We're going to do it together.
Oh,
and
okay.
We're going to show how fast this can be. So Raquel from the Little Rose Shop, who just loves to give goodies, has these in her freebie vault. And she has 3 different versions that you can choose from for wraps for your Advent candles. So what I did is I went to the dollar store, so you can do this on the super cheap. So I went to the Dollar Tree, where it's not just $1, it's $1.25, I think. Still pretty cheap and good. So I picked up 4 white candles, which you can have blessed by a priest to make them holy candles. But if you're not able to get that done, you can still use them in the home. So then all you do is you pick out which style you like. So this one has the 4 different words for Advent, which is, peace, hope, love, and joy. And they're the 3 purple, 1 pink. And then this one that I printed out for us to do in the studio today is stars. Aren't they pretty?
They are.
So these are like, I think she just calls them like Advent stars. And then she also has a...
Looks like Star of Bethlehem.
Yeah, it does.
Perhaps.
It's really, really pretty and really classy. So you can decide which you want. You print them off for free. And then all you do is you take some... So I cut these out. They came like this. And then we just cut these out to show you in studio. So I'll have you grab a candle here, Renee. And then I thought, oh my gosh, do we need to Mod Podge these? Because I'm kind of past the Mod Podge stage.
Yeah.
But all you need to do is use shipping tape. So I just took a piece of shipping tape and then just started the paper around the candle here, trying to get as straight as possible. But if not, no one's going to notice. It's not about perfection. It's just all about making memories and having it be special.
Right. Mine doesn't fit all the way around.
Oh my goodness.
Maybe I put it on the wrong way.
I don't know. Give it a try. Oops. So that's funny. Well, we'll just keep this one to the back. I probably trimmed it too short when I was cutting it.
Well, or maybe I turned it the wrong direction. Maybe you should test it before you tape it.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, there might be a 2-way thing. It's not as hard as we're making it.
No. Well, as I'm making it. Sorry.
So I just taped it on like this.
Yep.
And then we have our neat little Advent candles. I keep wanting to say Advent calendar, but Advent candles. And I just love, they're so pretty.
They are.
And you could use them in a wreath, on the outside of a wreath. You could even use them without a wreath. Like if you want to decorate with them on a mantle, or even if we wanted them, if you want them in your home areas, like a decoration, or your office. Maybe you can bring them into your office if candles are allowed.
Right. Or if you have a pet who likes to eat this stuff, then you can just skip the wreath and just put these in together.
Yeah, I love it. Yeah. And there's definitely symbolism to the Advent wreath. So do what you feel called to do with the green and the everlasting circle. represents God's everlasting love for us. So there's definitely symbolism with the wreath, but yeah, do what works for your family and take advantage of these cute little goodies. They're just a great little freebie. So happy Advent. Have a great week.
Thanks for joining us today. Remember to like, subscribe, and share Living Lit, and reach out with topics you'd like tackled at livinglit@sfcatholic.org. And be the light, shine the light, share the light, and live lit.